sorry, the storage stop. But like I was saying, I'm not even gonna act like a tough guy, because I wasn't. I was fucking scared. I was scared shitless. And he said that threat to me. He said he was gonna get me. He said he was gonna, I don't know, like we're gonna end up doing something like he was gonna attack me later. It scared the shit out of me. But what I was thinking at the time was, no, not later. We're doing this now. I have to do something about this now. And he got out the car and he said the threat or whatever. And there's this little mini mart to the right of me. So I kept driving straight and I pulled into the mini mart, and he was in the parking lot of the strip mall in front of this pizza place. And when I turned around, I did a U-turn into the strip mall. He kind of did like this. He was like, oh, what are you gonna do, motherfucker? And he had like hostility in his face, and it just seeing the hostility in his face and the shit he said to me, it made me fear him, and it made me more angry. And I sped up the car and I drove it at him, and I hit him with the car, with the left side of the car. And I don't remember seeing him drop, but I remember it didn't feel good. It felt like nothing. It felt like nothing, and I thought afterwards, for a split second, I thought, should I make sure he's down? Should I reverse? Should I make sure he never can hurt me? Ever, and I don't have to worry about this. But something told me, just get out of here. So I drove, and there was 3 girls in the car with me, and I went down the road. I did a left turn, I went down the road, and I did another left turn. We were in front of this church that I used to go to Boy Scout meetings at when I was a kid. And I let them out in front of that church, and I told them before they got out the car, I said, if you tell anyone about this, I'm gonna fucking kill you. And it was an empty threat. It was an empty threat. I don't have the balls to do some shit like that, you know? They're girls, man. So it was just to scare them, and I didn't want to get in trouble, you know? And I went home after I dropped them off, and I took a shower. And then I changed my clothes. My brother came home, and when my brother came home, I tried to get him to take me to another town. And he could sense something was fucked up, and he declined. And right after that, the cops came, and they arrested me in front of my mom. And I got out of jail that same night. And my dad was mad. And yeah, it was my first time getting arrested, and I was a juvenile. They gave me like a class 3 felony aggravated battery. And like a couple weeks later, I was hanging out with the same group of chicks, different chicks, but they were trying to get me to go fight him because apparently they hated him. But I don't think they hated him. I think they just wanted to see me get my ass kicked by him. And so I was kind of riding the high of that, because a couple weeks had passed by, and everyone at school, they heard about it. And not gonna lie, I was fucking embellishing the story, man. I was kind of riding the high because I knew everyone was scared of me because of what I did, and no one in my area had ever done anything like that. No one in my area had ever hurt someone like that. So I was kind of playing into it a little bit. But not gonna lie, I didn't know how to fight or anything. So we were hanging out at this park near his house one day, and they wanted me to go confront him or whatever for some little fucking pseudo badass revenge story. And I went, and this one girl was trying to talk me out of it. This girl is actually now like a OF bitch well, she's not a bitch, bro. She's just fucking, she's kind of stupid, you know. But she was trying to talk me out of it, and I probably should have listened to her because she was really the only one that was looking out for my best interest that night. But I listened to the wrong one. I went up there to the guy's house and we had a conversation, and he ended up snitching on me. And they gave me an intimidation of a witness charge. But it all said and done, this motherfucker got $30,000 for fucking minor young girls, getting them high and threatening a 17-year-old. Easiest $30,000 he's ever made in his life. But I know for a fact to this day this motherfucker's still scared of me because he was working with my eldest brother and he was beating up some girl that he was dating that was friends with my eldest brother who's gay. And my eldest brother told him, he's like, if you threaten me, because he said some shit out of pocket to my brother. He's like, you know who my brother is? He's like, he's the dude that hit you with the fucking car. He's like, if you threaten me, I'll call him to come back. And I'm a lot different of a person than I used to be then. I'll fucking beat that motherfucker with my bare hands. I ain't got big hands, but I know how to fight now, dude. My fucking coaches are from the USSR and Puerto Rico, so, you know, I'll lay an ass whooping on you, dude. But yeah. A lot of people in my town, they kind of misconstrued it as at least the way I perceived it, they misconstrued it like this as like this badass thing. And I kind of played into it like I took care of this bad guy. I mean, he was a bad guy. He was a 24-year-old fucking 16-year-old girls, but I kind of saw it as I never really said it, but I always saw it for myself as like an act of cowardice and fear, and I was like desperate. But I do take some pride in knowing that in my moment of fear, that rather than becoming a victim to his wrath, that I chose him to be the one that's gonna get fucked up over me. And I think that he thought that I was gonna let him get away in that moment. And I wasn't gonna let him get away. I wasn't gonna let him have that power over me and let him have me be in fear of him. I didn't want to be scared of him. I would rather have him be scared of me. And I'd rather kill him than be at his mercy. Because I don't want an evil guy like him to have power over me. And that moment and that fear, bro, it's the way I saw it was, I'm gonna kill you, bro. I'm not gonna let you hurt me. I'm gonna kill you right here, right now. You wanna talk, you wanna threaten me, I'm gonna kill you right now. I will kill you. And that's not a joke. That's not me trying to be badass. I will kill you if you try to hurt me. I will kill you right here. I will kill you in this parking lot. You're not going to get away from me. And I don't care what I have to go through afterwards, but you're not going to... If I'm going to be afraid of you, you're not going to live. And if I'm going to be afraid of you, you're going to be afraid of me too. Because you're not more powerful than me. You're just another piece of fucking shit, human, a sinner like me. And you don't have the power of God to make me submit to you. Because you're another man, and I'm not going to submit to another man, ever. The moral of the story is don't hang out with shithead people, bro. Because they'll hanging out with people like that, they'll force you to make these choices. These crazy choices. Sometimes I sit, bro, in bed, and I think I really did that. I really hit someone with a car, and it's not fucking Grand Theft Auto shit, bro. It's not GTA. It's like desperation where they force you to make these choices, dude, and you have to live with them. Like, it's not fucking cool. It's not cool, bro. Like, he has friends too. Like, sometimes I still think about it, but like, yeah, they're just shithead burnouts, bro. But these people have nothing to lose. And these people are shitheads. And I bet you they would laugh at me. They would fucking, I bet you they planned this shit out before. This dude, he knew my fucking ex-girlfriend, and he probably fucked her, bro. And that scared me. It scared me. This guy, this 24-year-old guy, I'm 17, he fucked my girlfriend. He's over here threatening me in my car. And everyone else in the car, they probably like him more than me because he can get them weed and he has money and he's 24 and he can do all this shit. Right? What would you do? I don't fucking know. I know what I did. Like, fuck, bro. Fuck. What happened?